Hi, I want to talk about dinosaur movie The End of Oak Street. Can anyone get enough of dinosaurs and humans interacting? Filmmakers trying to create exciting scenarios is the problem though. This is maybe controversial, but none of the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World movies have delivered on their promise. They contain sporadic, jaw-dropping set pieces, but overall they are not fascinating enough, and there is never enough dino carnage. The End of Oak Street is a fun summer survival blockbuster that mildly entertains but does not sate. At least there are no genetically modified dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are interesting enough. To have humans and dinosaurs in the same space, The End of Oak Street uses time travel. A wormhole transports the Flowervale neighbourhood from 1982 back millions of years. The focus is a family of four who live on the Oak Street of the title. Mother and father are played by Anne Hathaway and Ewan McGregor. They and their daughter and son and the local residents strive to remain alive while being hunted by the Earth's apex predators. For all the admirable anxiety conjured by the creative team, I kept wondering why we weren't seeing more of the neighbours. There was no plot thread about households banding together to evade death, or create defensive measures, or find a solution out of their predicament. The film is 99 minutes. It could have been half an hour longer and packed in more pandemonium. There is not enough mayhem and cannon fodder to tap into audiences' love of horror. Having said that, the UK age rating of 12A was really pushed. Director David Robert Mitchell is a skillful filmmaker who uses the camera in interesting ways while being adept at conjuring atmosphere, tension and fear. It is worth your time checking out his earlier films, It Follows and The Myth of the American Sleepover. I've not yet seen his other film Under the Silver Lake, but it is on my to-watch list. It Follows is an extraordinary horror film. I remember being blown away by it. Here, with The End of Oak Street, I was impressed by the technical prowess and a few of the sequences. For instance, the use of that ginormous snake. The scenes tap into something primordially disturbing. The choreography shows how good the director is at horror, that he can make a family movie nerve-wracking. For those used to the booming sound design of the Jurassic Park and World series, the dinosaurs here mostly move around silently. On one level, I miss the grandiosity of the thudding ore, but on another level, I respect the choice. Near silent behemoths, the size of houses, stalking people, has the threat landing differently. I kept wondering what we would have witnessed if the director had been taken off the leash and made this a movie for adults by upping the gore. By the way, be warned, audiences do get an eyeful of dinosaurs having sex. Time travel and dinosaurs have been done before, with the unsatisfying A Sound of Thunder from 2005. Also, the recent movie 65, starring Adam Driver and dinosaurs, was lackluster. It shows even with big budgets, getting dino storytelling right is not easy. The End of Oak Street has family strife to inject characterization and emotions among the thrills. This layer is not cursory and is woven into the action without seeming clunky. The family are meant to feel more real. There is even talk of the family struggling with money, a topic blockbusters rarely broach. The End of Oak Street has a real mix of tones, from nostalgia to scatological laughs, rather than pure roller coaster adventure, which might put some people off. The tonal mix is ambitious and arguably creates a greater connection with the family, and also grounding the flick in some sort of reality while the fantastical unfolds around them. The ending is too convenient, but that last shot is a doozy. If you want to delve further into the ideas, tone or themes of The End of Oak Street, I have some recommendations for you. Firstly, check out 1980s sci-fi adventure movies like Flight of the Navigator, Explorers, Batteries Not Included, and Inner Space. And actor Anne Hathaway continually makes interesting choices with her career. See, for example, her films Colossal from 2016 and Locked Down from 2021. Check out hilarious short film Kung Fury. There's a character called Triceracop in it. He's a triceratops and a policeman. See also Will Ferrell's underrated sci-fi comedy Land of the Lost. Finally, Peter Jackson's King Kong is for me the best version of the Kong story. If you get to watch them, I hope you enjoy my recommendations. If you enjoyed my review, feel free to subscribe to my channel and like this video.